guys, welcome back to my channel. I know it's been a very long time, you don't have to tell me that, and that I'm not even gonna say fairly inconsistent, I'm just gonna say inconsistent. I think it's fall. Fall's got me quite lazy, and I don't know, I haven't been really in the mood to do videos, and I know that I've been kind of getting myself down on not doing videos, and then I just like pushed myself into like a little corner. I was just like, whatever. But I'm not going to promise anything, but I am going to try to get more videos out for you guys, especially with the holidays coming up. I don't think I'm going to be able to do any of like the crazy YouTube like daily videos, but I'm going to try my best to get some videos out there for you guys. This first video is just a fall get ready with me. I am using a new palette that I just got. It is the Bad Habit Aphrodite palette, and I got this palette because I think a couple months ago when it came out, or when it came into Sephora, I did want the Huda Beauty palette. And then before I buy anything, especially anything that's going to be a little bit more expensive, I try and research as much as possible. And I feel like it had good reviews, and then it had some really bad reviews, but I did know that I loved the color palette. So I'm really happy that I found this on Shop Hush, the Aphrodite palette, because I feel like I get to try out the colors in that palette without having to buy a $65 palette that I'm not sure how I would like the formula of it. So trying out the colors, but being able to play with them has been really great. And this was only $10, and the Huda Beauty palette that I was thinking of buying was $65. So saving myself some money, especially since I cleared out a ton of makeup products that I have not been using for a very long time. I hope you guys enjoy this video. It is a fall get ready with me video with this Bad Habit Aphrodite palette. I think this is on the site right now if you guys are interested in buying this, but I'm going to show you a look with this palette. So stay tuned till the end of this video. I hope you guys enjoyed this makeup look, and I will see you guys later. I'm going to go into Koi right here. I'm going to set my eyeshadow primer down, and then going into this top shade, Admire, I'm going to put that into my crease as the beginning of my transition colors. I love the names in this palette. I think they're so cute, and I love this like rosiness to the palette. I think it's so pretty, but Aphrodite is amazing. I'm really happy that I got this palette before it went. I think it's out of stock right now, but they usually, if you subscribe to their Instagram, they usually give you updates on when things are coming back. Blend all of this out and make sure it is as seamless as you want it to be, but take your time. Obviously, I sped this up, but that's okay. I am now going into Jealousy. I'm going to work that into my crease, usually focusing on it, or really just focusing it on the outer V, and then moving it slowly in. Take your time to build up the color. Do it however fast or however slow that you want, but build it up to your own liking. I do only take it into the inner or the outer 2/3 of my crease. I don't go further than that just because I do kind of like that it's a little bit lighter in that area, and I feel like I can blend it out a little bit better and then make it seem kind of like a gradient instead of like a harsh shade all throughout my crease, because I do not like that on me, you know. But if that's what you want, that is what you want. But for me, I like the outer 2/3 and possibly working it into the center. But I love this crease color right now. I'm in love with Jealousy. It's one of my favorite colors in this palette. It looks so pretty. I did notice right here that the one on my left eyelid seemed like it was a little too high, and I am putting these down because I want a clean line, but I also want that clean line to be pretty even. But it will be easy to fix this. I just take Jealousy and I pat that onto the sparse part of where that line used to delineate or used to be. So easy fix, no problems with that, and I loved how it turned out because now it seems a little bit more even. I'm going to go into Sparks right here in the top left corner, and I'm going to take that on the 2/3 of my inner eyelid. I'm only going to keep it there because I am going to put something else on the outer corner that's a little bit more sparkly, but I love this gold in the palette. I think it's really pretty and it goes well with this eye look. I love that this eye look turned out into kind of like a sunset color, especially with the reds, and it seems kind of orange. But the colors in this palette is really what I gravitate towards, so you understand why I bought this palette, especially since this palette was only $10 on Shop Hush. So it's amazing. When it comes back in stock on Shop Hush, you should definitely pick it up. Again, I will tell you that if you go into their Instagram and follow them, they will give you updates on when things are coming out. Now I'm taking Love into that outer corner of my eyelid. I'm just putting that there. It blends so well with Jealousy, and I think it looks really pretty with the rest of this eye look, and I love the gradient that it created, and it made it look way more like a sunset. And I love sunsets. I love watching the sunset. It's so pretty. But I loved how this eye look turned out, and this palette is amazing. Can I say that enough? For $10, this palette is pretty amazing, and I love how I got that Huda Beauty palette, especially with the colors, but for only $10. Am I gonna say this enough? I doubt it, but it was $10. Are you ready? Look it, I am almost done. It's time to show you this clean line. Peel these babies back. I did cut this in half so that I could use both sides, but look at those clean lines. Woo! And I like that this makes it easier for me to do my eyeliner. I'm obviously speeding this up as well because you don't want to see me work 20 minutes on my eyeliner. That's probably how long I took. Probably not, but I've got my eyeliner down to a very, very clean science now that I have these kind of outlines, or these like eyeshadow things to like clean up where the line ends. So that's where I draw my eyeliner in. But this is a new development. I am still trying many things out, and this is only for when I'm being very extra with my makeup and I'm trying very hard to make sure it's super clean for the rest of the day. But I love this eyeliner. It is the NYX Epic Liner. It is so amazing. It's one of my favorite eyeliners, and I love how precise the tip gets. So if you're looking for a new eyeliner, I would definitely recommend this. Now getting into my foundation, I am trying out a new primer, and this is the Touch in Soul I cannot say this. Poreblem. Nope. I'm gonna say the name down below if you're interested, but it is a pore blurring primer. I just started using it a couple weeks ago or a week ago, but I'm liking it so far. I love the feel of it, but I'm still trying this out, so no real reviews right now, but amazing. Going into my eyelashes, I like doing my eyelashes before everything else because they need some time to glue before I put some eyeshadow on. Gotta get real close in this guy. I took that mirror and I moved it. It was taking so long for me to get these on. It made me sad. I also messed up a little bit, but I took a pencil brush and I dipped a little bit of Love, I think it is. No, I dipped a little bit of Sparks, and I cleaned up where I got that dark tone eyelash glue to cover it up a little bit. So easy fixes, especially if you mess up a little bit. So very good stuff right here. I'm weirdly in between foundation colors right now. Right now I'm using the NYX Drop Foundation, and I'm using two different shades because none of my foundations match my skin. Everything below my neck, or my neck and below, is a million times lighter than my face for some reason, because I'm standing out of the sun and my face is the very prominent thing that gets darker. So none of my foundations match the rest of my body, so I gotta fix that by making my foundations a little bit lighter. But it looks really good right here. I'm down for it. And I'm running out of these foundations. I need to repurchase them, but I love the NYX Drop Foundation just because they got so much coverage and it's super light. Love these guys. And look at that blend. Whew. It's even like making it so that everything matches. I love that so much. Foundation is amazing. Right here I'm using the Nars Concealer, and this is the potted one. I don't know what it's called. I'll make sure I name it down below, but I use the shade Biscuit, and I use it to highlight underneath my eyes and just highlight like the high points of my face. But ooh, you don't even need a lot. That's just like one swipe with my finger or one twirl with my finger. And I get so much coverage from all of that, and it looks amazing when it's done. And it doesn't dry out my under eyes, so it is perfect. When this runs out, and it's going to be a little while before this runs out, I'm definitely going to buy another one. Probably have to buy a lighter one for the winter time because it's getting cold. I'm not going outside, and I'm going to get a lot darker, or a lot lighter, should I say. I'm just setting my foundation with a LA Girls, I think it's an LA Girls powder. I'm going to list everything down below. I don't have the list in front of me. But I'm going to set everything right now before I get into my contour, my highlight, just a couple other things, and we'll see what happens from here. Going back into the Aphrodite palette, I'm going into the shade Beauty, I think that's what it's called. Let me pop this up in her hair. It is called Beauty, and I'm going to use that with a pencil brush on my lower lash line. I love how this turned out. I love an under eye shimmer, a lower lash line shimmer. I think it gives a little extra when you put the mascara on your mouth. your mascara on your lower lash line, and there's a little bit of pop of shimmer underneath. Oh, it's so pretty. I just love shimmer. I think that's my problem. I'm not a big person on mattes, but shimmers, I will buy like a million of them, and they are my favorite thing ever. I'm gonna go into my contour really quick here because I realized that I was not recording when I was putting my contour on. But I'll have my contour listed down below if you guys are interested. I'm going to go into my brows. Obviously I sped this up, but I'm using amazingly something from eBay for my brow product. I'll have it listed down below, and a seller that I got it from. One of my favorites. I am in need to repurchase the shade that I'm using, so excited about that. But I love how my brows turn out with this product. It is beautiful and they last all day. Let me repeat that, they last all day, and I'm super oily and it's amazing, and I don't know how it does it, but they turn out so well. I don't know. Look at that. Take your time, Samantha. Do those eyebrows with pride. My brows, I'm going to use the Cover FX liquid highlight in Candelight. I'm going to use that as my highlight because I want a little bit of a dewier highlight. I'm not even going to set with this with anything, but I'm going to blend this guy out, and I love this highlight so much. I even really like mixing this into my foundation so that I have a nice glow with my foundation. So look at that. I feel like it's really natural too. So Candelight is one of my favorites, and the bottle is so huge that you're not even going to go through a lot, and you're going to have it for so long. So I love these, even if they're like $46 for a tiny little bottle, but I think I've gotten so much use out of them. I love this highlight. I love how it turned out. Whew. It just makes me so happy. I'm putting on my lipstick right now, and this shade right here is a Loreal paint. Again, I'm going to have everything listed down below, but it's one of the Loreal paints, and it is called Cinnabom. Obviously, it's very fall. I am a mix between either vampies or nudes right now, but this one is one of my favorites, and it's a really comfortable matte lip. But it is called Cinnabom from Loreal. It is so pretty, one of my favorites. And I do want to pick up more. This is part of their, I think they're like nudes, but this isn't even a nude, so I don't understand why this was released with their nudes line. So who knows, but this turned out so nice. I love this lip. Girl, it's all done. It's time to see the finished product. Play that slow-mo, girl. Get that music started. When you pass by. End of this makeup look. I hope you guys enjoyed that video right here. If you have been subscribed to me for a while and you've been mad at me, I am trying to make more videos for you. I'm gonna make a couple more this weekend, and I'm gonna get them up for you guys, I promise. But I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I will see you guys next time. If you haven't already, make sure you hit that subscribe button down below. I would love for you guys to join the family and supporting me as I make these videos. So I will see you guys in my next video, and if you're interested in more of these shop hush palette videos, I do have a couple more coming up. I've ordered a couple more. I know I just cleaned up my makeup, but it happened. Shh. So I will see you guys in my next video. If you're interested in seeing more from me, check out my Instagram, my Snapchat, my Twitter, my Pinterest, and if you want my Tumblr is probably where I'm the most active. I will see you guys in my next video. Thank you guys again for stopping by. Bye.